Gang, we're giving it a try. We're gonna see what's going on with the ship and where it leads. I don't know. Seems a little sketchy. A little crowded, these waters.
You! What are you doing on Gek's raft? Where's Gek? Who are you?
I think the Absolute is behind these guys too. Oh, lame. He just hopped over. Do you think I can hop over there, maybe? It's like a bit of a jump. Yeah, I don't think so. That kind of limits me quite a bit.
Another step forward.
Yeah. They didn't attack me first. Okay.
The blade will not bend. Making my move.
Man, these guys are tough.
Mr. Unreal. Outflank. Outsmart.
It's pretty cool. Man, they can jump, I guess.
Death can't have me. Not yet. dauntless.
Well, that's that.
What fools these mortals be.
These guys just sounds constipated.
No holding back. Gone with the weave.
Impero.
Is that a gnome? Oh, I guess it's a dwarf. So tiny. These health potions just don't heal. The ships are just flying past still. Nobody's manning them, but they're... let's see. It's magic.
Battle favors the fearless.
Is gonna sneak up on me.
Witching hour.
I cannot die. Please help me.
This isn't good. Battle favors the fearless. I've found my mark.
Let's try.
Swords meet sorcery. Creator, destroyer.
Man, I can't do anything. Shoot.
Death can't have me yet.
What? Let's speak with the animals. It doesn't look like it's gonna work. Get to set up camp? Whose turn is it? Probably this guy's. Oh no, we... Alright. Wow, that's close. Let's see. That's pretty darn close. We could probably take them, but it would be a pretty a drain on resources. So we'll have to maybe try a different tactic.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
Yeah. Sail into the darkness. Sail, I say.
Where's Gek? Who are you?
Let's see if he's with the
All right. No reason to get your tongue in a twist. Well, come on. Let's get you to shore. You'll need to report to the sergeant. You lot, keep patrolling. I'm heading back with this one.
You continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
It's quite the adventure on towards the Underdark.
Well, I'll be plowed sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
Doesn't sound very pleasant. Oh no, they're gonna plow us sideways.
Time you showed up, we got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on True Soul Near's prick.
Rugno. The twat soul caused a rock fall, trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating. Who's the hoon, Grayman? Another slave for the dig?
A true soul.
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Duergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be. You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle. Your twat soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation.
It's weird that the Drager and the goblins didn't make contact because they were pretty close. That's a lot of coin. I don't even know if we have that much coin. See if we can do it to avoid fighting.
To Shanatar. Shit's looking up.
She shoved that dagger
I'm
pretty.
warning you. That twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
Crazy. I suppose you need an artifact.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
Well, he's kind of proven his worth. His magic's pretty powerful, but it's I don't know. I think Will has throw attacks. It's Shedder's main weapon. It's my main weapon. It's striding. Could be useful. It's not going to be enough, is it? You need 2 artifacts, aren't you junkie?
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent. And the waste it might have been. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
Doesn't seem that powerful a wizard, but...
Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries. Quite. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale? Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. And he almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mistra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess? I certainly thought so. Sometimes there is great strength to be found in symbolism. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you in. Into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning.
Little male bonding.
This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however. Rather worse, actually. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
It'd have been important to let us know.
Every waking moment. Every dreaming moment, too. But there was no way out. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
Gale's one of us, and we should stand by his side.
Oh, you're kind of crazy, dude.
Two minds. And frankly, don't care a great deal. Either decision is fine by me.
Get a level of city. And they're like, eh. Well, that's a tight friendship we've formed. He's helped us out in many of a jam, I guess, but that's pretty crazy. Alright.
That is a great relief.
I guess.
Oh, a great relief indeed.
Oh,
You truly are a soul that steals my own.
instead of dying of old age, we can just dissipate in the ether
Thank you.
quickly.
I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Huzzah! Alright, crazy times we live in. So, yeah, so I guess Gale could spontaneously combust if he doesn't get his artifact fixed and kill us all, and maybe kill an entire city. We're insane because we're gonna go ahead and risk the lives of ourselves and every man, woman, and child within so many mile radius to entertain him as a party member because we need him. We actually literally need his. I can see going through this with less of the complete amount of party members, much less the options of having more. All right, so we'll keep on keeping on. But yeah, very intriguing. All right, until next time, we'll continue in the Underdark with our explosive friend, and we'll look forward to seeing you again soon.